Samsung's Green Server Solution 3, 20nm class DDR3 and SSD. Today, few enterprises are minimizing cost and improving operational performance while conserving energy. Samsung Semiconductor has been pioneering these efforts when it comes to memory and solid-state storage solutions for data centers. By 2015, the number of servers worldwide is expected to increase more than 6 times, reaching 70 million. Data center storage is also expected to sharply rise. Therefore, reducing overall power consumption and carbon dioxide emissions is critical, especially with the proliferation of cloud computing. Memory is a large part of the problem. Projections for the next 5 years indicate DRAM usage for entry servers will increase nearly 4 times. The majority of growth, however, will be seen in mid-range and high-end servers. Flash-based SSD shipments will see steady growth in all areas. Samsung Green 20nm class DDR3 shows substantial power savings over other DRAM, while Samsung SM825 SSDs are 1.5 times more power efficient than the previous generation of SSDs. Together, they comprise Samsung's Green Server Solution 3. Samsung Solution 3 DDR3 can cut power consumption by 67% compared to the first generation DDR3. 96 GB of memory in a server built with the first generation DDR3 consumes about 65.3 watt, while the same server with Solution 3 DDR3 consumes only 21.8 watt. While testing random read-write on server-installed Samsung SM825 SSDs, measurements showed that the Solution 3 SSD ran 100 times faster in read mode, 60 times faster in 70 to 30 mode, and 30 times faster in write mode. These results were measured against a conventional 15K RPM SAS hard drive. Built with no moving parts at low voltage using a 30nm process node, the SM825 uses only 3.2 watt in active mode, accounting for a 75% drop in power consumption, and 1.1 watt in idle mode, raising the power efficiency by 87%. Estimates show that by simply combining a Samsung Solution 3 DDR3 with an SM825 SSD, you can achieve power savings of 38% or 133 watt per system compared to a non-green server system. In web server applications, a redundant array of independent drives is often deployed to back up data, but the type of drive used matters a great deal. An SSD-based system that uses 4 SM825s will consume 37% less power than a comparable HDD-based configuration with 12 15K RPM HDDs. This equates to a 275% increase in performance using just 1/3 the amount of drives. Also, in a TPM-CE Commerce benchmark test measuring server power efficiency, an SM825-based server system handled 18,900 orders per minute, while an HDD-based system of similar density could only handle 5,400. Measurements also show that the third generation of Samsung Green DDR3 can greatly enhance overall thermal efficiency. In fact, using the same server configuration, the Samsung 20nm class Solution 3 can lower the server temperature by 21.1 degrees Celsius, compared to 50nm class 2 gigabit 1.5 volt DDR3. This equates to a 28% reduction in heat. Noise is a factor too. With systems using Samsung Solution 3 DDR3, measurements show that fan noise can be reduced by 17 decibel per system, thereby avoiding potential concerns of hearing damage. By leveraging the full potential of Samsung 20nm class DDR3, with the Samsung SM825 SSD, a data center can significantly increase its server resources without increasing its power budget. Samsung Green Solution 3 can allow data centers to place up to 37 servers per rack, an increase of up to 14 servers compared to the current Samsung low-power solution. In a 10,000 server data center, only 271 racks would be needed instead of 435. This is equivalent to a 38% rack space savings of $1.67 million per year. If all the installed server bases around the world were to use Samsung's Green Solution 3, the cumulative conservation would reap huge environmental benefits. The 74 terawatt-hours of savings per year would be equivalent to eliminating emissions from 10 million cars, or preventing 51 million tons of carbon dioxide emissions from being pumped into the atmosphere. Samsung Semiconductor, reinventing efficiency worldwide. Thank you for listening. If you require any more information on the newest Samsung Green solutions, please visit our website